Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share the highlights in junior high school. Abounding with a flood of memories, some unforgettable while some insipid. The 3 years in my junior high school seems to skim swiftly over the river of time, but would never submerge in the midst of time. There's too much to talk about in my 3-year life. To condense it, I would like to give each year a keyword and explain how it is related to the year. The keyword for my first year in junior high school is acquaintance. I met a lot of people and made some new friends who were really important to me. I felt particularly fortunate to meet a math teacher who understood me and helped me a lot. I was looking forward to her math class every day and was even depressed when she took a leave. She gave me a lot of chance to learn more. She not only approved of my participation in a special math class, even though I'm not really eligible, but also invited me to join the science exhibition in which she taught me programming. During the preparation of the science exhibition, I enjoyed thinking of a solution to the question she offered me and discussed my idea with her. Every noon we spent in the classroom posted with introductions about those great mathematicians were incomparable. Although we lost the competition, although the classroom has been changed for English conversation class, although she didn't continue to teach math in our class in the following 2 years, I was still grateful for every chance she had given me and everything she had taught me. The efficient, humorous, and wise teacher has created a highlight in my memories. The second year in junior high school, I would describe it as the year full of breakthroughs. Within a year, I tried a lot of first times. One of them was the ethnic drama. This was the most crucial experience among all the activities in 3 years to me. I volunteered to write the script for our class and accidentally became the director as well. I was responsible for revising the lines, designing a whole drama, organizing and distributing the tasks, communicating with each group, and even resolving conflicts. But the time was so limited that I was sometimes frustrated by the delays or the unfinished work assigned to every group while rehearsing. At the time, I just hoped everyone could put a little more effort into it. But my impatience was likely to cause tension as the contest approached. Despite some contradictions during the preparation, the result was quite satisfying as almost every group was awarded, and I got the award for both screenwriter and director. It was long after that I realized determination and target varied from person to person, and it contributed to conflicts during cooperation. When my goal was high, but someone's was not, it was difficult to have everyone endeavor together. So sometimes it might be better to compromise in exchange of a better communication and atmosphere while cooperating. Another challenge I garnered that year was the chance to represent our school to join the composition contest. I was really very worried when I got the first place at school because I had never participated in any other writing contest before. I was not confident in my writing skill at first, but the fascination with Chinese literature after reading Jin Yong's novels helped a lot with my rhetoric. I enjoyed that period of time when I always finished my schoolwork as quick as possible and immersed in a world full of attractive stories and ravishing words. I wrote a composition almost every week and discussed it with the teacher who instructed me. With the power of reading and practicing, I had some improvements in both my writing skill and Chinese ability. And finally, I got the third place in the district. The last breakthrough I made that year was that I tried my first basketball game. Just out of curiosity, I volunteered to join the class team when there were still vacancies needed to be filled. I knew nearly nothing about basketball at first, but my classmates didn't mind teaching me from the beginning at all. We practiced after school and on weekends. Although the progress might not be considerable, I liked the sport more and enjoyed the time we played it. We lost the game at last, but at least I got the first point in a basketball game in my life. And all of us has done our best without regrets. The key word for the third year is cherish. In a year full of tests and stress, I felt I was different. I not only learned to allot my time, but also to cherish every relaxing moment. I remember sitting under the trees having dinner from convenience store with my friends, watching the sunset dye the world golden. I remember roaming in school during the break of evening self-study, watching the moon hanging high above the sports field. I remember shining lights decorating every corner in school near Christmas. These gorgeous views made me delighted. When we are rushing in our busy lives, we often forget that the ordinary views can actually be splendid when we stop and appreciate them. Besides the evening self-study, the art exhibition, and the performance on the opening ceremony were also the best times I cherished that year. In my 3 years in junior high school, I acquainted a lot of people, made various breakthroughs, and learned to cherish every tiny but precious moment. And these are the matchless highlights that will always stay in my memories. That's the end of my sharing. Thank you.